Good morning and welcome to weekly vlog number 25. It is Wednesday, February 21st. It's about noon. Actually, it's 1:30. This day is getting away from me. There is an ice storm outside. I'll show you in a minute. It's so wild. Like, Texas doesn't normally have this kind of weather, so it's kind of crazy. But it's been a kind of a intense week. I've had lots and lots of Etsy. I packaged up orders for Etsy for hours yesterday. I have a lot more work to do today. I just filmed a Disney related video and edited it, and I'm uploading it right now. That should already be up. That was a Disney Q&A, so I'll link that above if you're interested. But welcome to my week. I always start these, I don't know why I always make a comment about how it's not really the beginning of the week, because I never start these in the beginning of the week, or I almost never do. Somehow Wednesdays just work best for me, or Thursdays. So welcome to the end of my week. So I've been listening to this audiobook for the past week or so in little chunks. It's called Captivate, and it's by Vanessa Van Edwards, and it's basically the science of people. And so she's talking about various she's calling them like social hacks, and just various like ways to kind of like hack social situations. And like, I'm not doing this book justice. Just think about the science of people. So she's talking about, like, if you're in a crowded room, like, what are the best ways, scientifically speaking, like based on research, to approach someone, to introduce someone, what are the, you know, that kind of thing. And it's really interesting. Some of it is very corporate, and it's about like getting ahead in the business world, which is not in my line of work, but some of it is less corporate and just it's just interesting. So I recommend it. I'll leave a link below. Also, let me show you this ice outside because it's wild. I cannot believe it. Do you see this? Is that crazy or what? Texas. Good morning. It is Thursday, February 22nd, and I'm in the car. I'm heading out to go do a Starbucks run. I'm gonna drop off some coffee to Riley, and then I'm gonna have some, I didn't leave the house yesterday because this ice storm blew through, and I am usually a summer girl. I do not usually like the cold, but I love this. It is beautiful. Let me show you. I showed you yesterday, I know. But look, that's like our whole street. It's so gorgeous. But yeah, I'm just loving it. It's so pretty and it's so cozy. Like, I always say I hate cold weather, but I love snow and ice, because I don't want to be in snow and ice all winter. But anyway, the point is, I'm very happy with this weather. And the roads, the good thing is that it's been like 70 degrees, so the roads are really warm, and so the roads aren't icy, so we can still get around. It's like kind of like the best case scenario. It's covered in ice, it's really beautiful and cozy, but also you can still get around and drive. Anyway, I'm gonna go do a little Starbucks run, then I have some Etsy packaging up to do. I need to clean up our house some, do some laundry, and answer some emails, and just a very normal day. All right, I got home from my coffee run. Charlie is not leaving his crate because it's so cold outside, and I just started folding a couple of things, dish towels and stuff that were still in the dryer, and then I put a new load of laundry in. And I realized that today is mine and Riley's 4-year dating anniversary. 4 years ago today, we went on our first date. It lasted 9 hours, and when I got home, I wrote in my journal that I had just met my husband. So I've written all about our love story on my blog, so I'll leave a link to that category of posts if you want to read more. But it's a sweet day. I can't believe it's only been 4 years. It feels like it's been like, 10 times that long. I feel like I've known him for so much longer than that. But we started dating 4 years ago. This is our first date. Switching gears completely, I need help from anyone who is a military wife, or who has grown up in a military family, or just has any good creative ideas. One of my friends from church got married last year, so they haven't even been married for a year yet. They are newlyweds, and she's a couple years younger than me, and her husband just joined a branch of the military, and he is gone right now for she said, I think 6 or 7 months of training. And of course she'll see him intermittently, but basically she's basically separated from her husband while he's in boot camp, or please excuse me, I don't know the verbiage, while he's away training to get into this branch of the military. Anyway, the point is she is living alone and obviously is desperately missing her husband, especially since they like just got married, and so I just can't imagine how difficult that would be. So my question to you is, what can I do to love and support her? I have had her over for dinner a couple of times, and I've continued to extend the offer every few days, just saying if you want to come over for dinner, and have gotten her a couple of little gifts, but and you know, just scheduled a few different little dates to, like, we're gonna go to Target next week and then go out to dinner together, and I'm just trying to like be present. Is there anything more that I could be doing, or is there, I know each person is so different, so I've never been through something like that, and I don't know, I don't know what the best way to support her is other than just be present and offer to do things with her. So if you are a military wife, or if you have any kind of insight into this and you know of something that I could do that would be particularly supportive, or the right things to say, or just anything, I would really appreciate it, because I'm trying to be as loving and present as possible. But it's a lot. I mean, 7 months is not a joke. That's a really long time. So just tell me, let me know if you have anything that I could be doing to love her or support her more, outside of what I'm already doing or whatever. I would really appreciate your input. Okay, this is what a typical day of my Etsy shop looks like. Very typical. Over here I have my little ironing station, so when I am about to list a shirt, let me turn on this light, it might be easier to see. Oh, it's just a mess in here, so just ignore all that. But like, I'm launching this new beautiful purple color. Let me adjust the lighting so you can see it. There you go, it's really pretty. I need to take a picture of it, but it got all wrinkled, you know, after it gets printed, it just gets in a box. So I'm gonna iron it. And then I have this little faux marble board, and this is where I either do this or I have like a faux wood one, and that's where I take pictures for listings. And then here are a bunch of shirts that need to get listed. Generally all my stuff is made to order. However, sometimes we accidentally order the wrong thing, and instead of it just sitting in the studio, we choose the design, print on it, and I list it in the ready to ship section, because a lot of times people are shopping I don't have only Disney designs, but I have lots of Disney designs, and a lot of times people are shopping quickly, you know, shortly before their trip, and they need their stuff pretty quickly, and so it works out well having some ready to ship designs. In addition to the new purple color, I'm also adding a true, like, fire engine red. I'm calling it true red, because I have like a cardinal, and I have like a berry, and then I have like a light red and a coral, but I just wanted to do, it looks really nice with the gold, just like a true red. And then I also have, this one is called steel blue, and I just love this color. This is like my kind of color. So those are my 3 new colors, the steel blue, the red, and the purple. So I'm gonna get to taking pictures and listing. I spent the past probably hour or 90 minutes. I had the flu a couple weeks ago, and my lungs are just not back to normal yet. I still have a little bit of a cough, and I can just feel that I just get a little bit more out of breath than normally. But anyway, for the past like 90 minutes, I've been updating all my listings. So before I started selling on Etsy, I thought that like it is pretty straightforward, but I thought it would be like not too time consuming. It's like you set up the listing once, someone orders it, whatever. But updating listings is the most tedious, time consuming process ever. So like if I have to, like, I just updated about 30 or 35 listings so that they all include these 3 new colors. And it just takes forever. It's just so tedious making sure that they each have the right, whatever. So anyway, that's what I've been doing. Now this is a whole other tedious thing, taking all these images and then creating new listings for all of these for the ready to ship section. This self-employment world is always a journey, but I'm really thankful for it. So I'm gonna get to taking these pictures and getting them listed. Hello! It has been about 3.5 hours since I started working on Etsy, and I got all of my listings updated with the new colors. I photographed all of my ready to ship items. I listed all of my ready to ship items. I have a bag of stuff that's going to the post office, so I packaged up I think about 13 or 14 orders for today. I'm gonna go drop that off at the post office, then I'm going over to Riley's studio to sort the shirts that came in today, and so that he can print them so that I can package them up tomorrow. Yeah, probably tomorrow, maybe tonight, but probably tomorrow. It never ends, it just goes on and on. I am in literal sweats in Christmas Disney slipper. I'm just such a mess, y'all. I'm such a mess. And that friend that I was talking about earlier is coming over for dinner tonight, and so I need to run to the store. We have some breadsticks, so I think I'm just gonna do like Caesar salad and spaghetti, something that's easy and yummy, and or maybe lasagna or something, whatever, and call that a day. So she's coming over in a couple of hours, so I need to get some jeans on or something other than this ridiculous outfit, get to the post office, drop this stuff off, go to the grocery store, go to Riley's studio, get back here, clean up the house, make dinner. It's a day, it's a day. Good morning, it's Friday. I'm at Riley's studio. Riley, will you tell, I said that yesterday I was gonna have you tell the story of our first date from your perspective.
Right now?
Yeah, just about going to Macy's.
Macy's?
Yeah.
Oh, that part?
Yeah.
Let me hide this for I went to Macy's right before our date because I thought my pants and my shirt weren't good enough. So I bought pants and a shirt that looked just like the one I had on. But I didn't wear them, so I just threw them in the back of the car. And headed down to Waco.
Good morning, guys. I'm in the same fuzzy sweatshirt as I was in yesterday because it is stinking cold outside, and it's still pitch black even though it's 9:30 a.m. now. I am at the studio. I have lots of shirts. I have lots of shirts that I need to sort through on this table. Riley, happy Friday.
Friday.
We went to Starbucks this morning. I got a green tea latte with vanilla. It's delicious. If you like green tea, you would love it. Also got a little breakfast sandwich. So I'm gonna work on sorting these. I have a Skype meeting later this afternoon. I also would love to package these up and mail them out. So another full day, let's go. Okay, I just finished sorting for today's run. So we have Happily Ever After, Disney Birthday, Moana, Strange But Special, Magic Kingdom Day, Say Yes to Adventure, Flower and Garden, and the Frozen design in silver. So that's my print run for today. We're gonna get that set up and get that going soon, and then hopefully I'll have enough time to package these up and mail them out today. So these are all the screens for my design. So here's like the Disney birthday design, and here's the Frozen design. So I just have to pull all the ones that I need for today. Here's Moana. I need Strange But Special. 2468, 245. And then I'll just keep looking and find the rest of them. Okay. Okay, now that I've pulled all the screens that we need for today, keep in mind this is a studio, so this is what screen printing studios look like. They're not very neat. So I put the shirts that we're gonna print first here. So we're gonna do Happily Ever After first. Here's the Happily Ever After screen. So Riley will put this screen up and get it calibrated correctly, and then he'll print it and it will run through the heat tunnel. Alright, so Riley has the Happily Ever After screen set up, and he expertly places the garment on, what is that board called?
Platen.
On the plate.
Platen.
And then he screen prints it. This is so much harder than it looks. I've tried to do it and I mess it up every time. Then he pulls it off, puts it on the dryer belt, And then we wait for it down here. So there's the ones he's already done. They drop into that box. Pretty cool. There you go. You're getting a little screen printing lesson today. Alright, it's a little afternoon now. I'm back at home and I'm working on packaging up some Etsy orders. So I already packaged the first 10 in a pile over there, and then I have probably another, I don't know, maybe 15 or so that I still need to work on, and I'm just doing them in chunks. Once I finish doing this, I'm going to head to the post office to drop them off and mail them out, and then I have a Skype meeting at 2, and then we are going out to dinner with our friends tonight. Charlie, come here. Charlie's just getting out of bed now. Hi, babies. When it's cold outside, he is not trying to get out of bed. So he's been in bed all morning. Alright, let's finish this up and be done for the week with Etsy. Watch this. Charlie, do you want to go outside? He hates going outside when it's cold. Do you want to go outside? Charlie, do you want to go outside? Come on, let's go. Let's go outside. Come on. Watch. He'll run away. Come on, we're going to go outside. Come on. Charlie, we need to go outside. Come on, you haven't been out yet. Come on, let's go. Charlie, come on, let's go outside. This is what we've been dealing with every day this winter. Little Diva doesn't want to go outside. Charlie, come on. You need to go outside, baby. Come on, let's go. Oh, good boy. That's a good boy. All right. Watch. It's okay. It's not that cold. Come on. You need to go. Come on. Come on. Charlie, you need to go potty. Charlie. Charlie, you need to go potty. Come on. Guys, this is every day of the winter. He hates it. Come on. Come on. You need to go outside. Mommy's going to carry you out if you won't go out on your own, because you have to go outside. Okay, little diva. Go potty. Go potty. You need to go potty. No, you may not come back inside until you go. Go. It's like having a little stubborn toddler or something. Like, he literally hates it. It's also been raining, so it's wet out there, but he hates it so much. I am done for the day, except for I have to go to the post office. So I have 29 orders in here. This bag is full to the brim, and so I'm gonna probably get ready to Skype now, because I'm Skyping in about 40 minutes, and then after my Skype meeting I will take these over to the post office and drop them off. Good morning, guys. It's Saturday. It's almost 3 o'clock. We've just been hanging out, but I thought I'd show you on a sunny day. Charlie asked to go outside, and he's been out there for like a half an hour. Our backyard's a hot mess, y'all. We have some work to do this spring if we want it to be pretty, but he's just sunbathing. Oh, yesterday we couldn't get him to get outside, and now he's just chilling. Good morning. It's Sunday, February 25th. It's been 2 months since Christmas. Think about that. I'm in a weird mood this morning. I jumped out of bed early, got completely ready, cleaned the house, started laundry. I just don't even know.
We started the shower for me, which is kind of an underhanded like slap in the face.
Yeah, that's
like, get up.
That's the international sign for.
But it's also like, I'm helping you.
Oh, I started your shower. Get up and get showered. I wanted to go get coffee before church, and that's what we just did. And now we're in line at Brahms, which is this like little local restaurant basically, and Riley's getting a sausage biscuit. and we are heading to church. I have not been a very good vlogger this weekend. On Friday night, we had friends over for dinner and like a game night, and so I was just sucked into that. And then yesterday, during the day, we basically did nothing. It was like thunderstorming all day, and then last night we went to this banquet that Riley's mom helped put on in town, so we wanted to go and be supportive for her. So we were there all day. So here we are, it's Sunday. Hopefully I'll have something interesting to show you today. This morning I got a iced cinnamon dolce latte, which is one of my faves, but I always forget, this time I remembered. I usually forget to ask for no whip, and I really don't like whip on non-frozen drinks. So like, I don't want on an iced drink whipped cream. I don't want that. But I remembered today. What are you thinking this morning, Riley?
I haven't had a thought yet. So, I wish that proms moved a little bit faster.
Yeah, it's always a little slow. Small town slow. Holler at me if you know about small town slow. Hey y'all, it's about 2 o'clock now. I got Charlie in my arms, and we are hanging up some hooks, and wow, this lighting is crazy. Some hooks and some art. Let me show you. We're gonna put a row of hooks where Riley's drilling, and then above it, we're gonna put a couple of pictures. So this room is starting to come together. All right, we did this little corner. These prints and frames are from Erin Condren, so I'll link them below. I thought they were really pretty and would look nice with our blue curtains. And then that hook is from Target. That bag is from Amazon. That basket's from Target, and that blanket was a gift. So I think that looks, it just kind of fills out that little corner. Just always felt so blank to me. It makes this room feel a little bit cozier. And then over here, we just hung up this little mail caddy. I wanted it to be a little out of the way, but for outgoing mail, just so that we can put our outgoing mail in there. And like I said, it's kind of tucked away. Charlie, you are barreling. Doesn't that look cute? Just adds a little something to this little corner. Hey guys, it's Sunday night. It's about 9:30 p.m. Everyone just left from Bible study, and I just started to clean up and straighten up, get our house back in order. Riley goes and hangs out with one of the other guys whose wife is here, since it's a women's Bible study, and so he's not home right now. He'll be home, I'm sure, pretty soon. Got all that nice and set up. I am loving this little nook over here that I showed you earlier. It's just something about it's cozy, and all the women came in, they hung their purses up. It was so great. So great. I am cleaning up the little tea bar that I set up. This week I made some cinnamon rolls, and I'm putting the leftover nuts away, and I'll probably just, I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. Probably just put them, probably not put them back in the big bowl, but just in like a little Ziploc or something. Anyway, just cleaning all of this up. If you have been watching my weekly vlogs for a while, then you know that there's a phenomenon in our household that I call Frat House Kitchen Monday, and it is when we have both been home all weekend and neither of us has done the dishes, and we've eaten at home all weekend, and on Monday mornings our kitchen looks like a frat house because there's just junk everywhere, dishes everywhere, things that need to be scrubbed. It's just a hot mess. It's like the worst way to wake up on a Monday, but it's like pretty common around here. I will say though, today, we are not gonna have a Frat House Kitchen Monday tomorrow morning because I just loaded up our dishwasher, and that's good. I'm watching Louise Pentland's latest vlog, and I need to get the step stool out to put those mugs back. But look, nothing here. This sink is empty. The sink is usually completely full. And I even can put, I should probably wipe down the stove, but overall we are doing well. And then back here, this is the other place. So on the weekends, especially on a really rainy weekend like this, we usually spend all of our time on the couch back here, hanging out, talking, on our computers, watching TV, in front of the fire, reading. This is where we sit. And then we go into the kitchen to get food. And then we go into that bathroom right there when we need to use the restroom. And then we go back, and that's what we do all weekend long. And so you can imagine this is usually a hot mess, and then the kitchen's usually a hot mess, and neither of them are. And because I hosted Bible study tonight, I scrubbed down the bathroom. So the bathroom is completely sparkling clean. I emptied the trash and everything, so we are like so good to go this week. I am feeling really good about this Sunday night. Hey guys, it's about 2:30 on Monday afternoon. I just got off of Skype with 2 of my mentees, which was great. I got to get a lot done with them and we worked through a whole bunch, and then I have one more mentee meeting this evening. Somehow Mondays tend to be, I tend to not be able to talk is what I tend to not be able to do. I tend to have more Skype meetings on Monday than other days of the week, and I think it's because usually if we're emailing on Thursdays or Fridays, then we end up scheduling the meeting for Mondays because I don't Skype on the weekends. Hey guys, it's about 8 o'clock now p.m. on Tuesday night. So I'm doing a new thing with this vlog where I'm, instead of checking in periodically throughout the day, I'm just checking in whenever it comes to mind. Anyway, I just came home. I was in Denton with a friend for dinner, and I ordered 6 botanical prints from Vistaprint. And so there's the first one, and then 6 frames. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the prints in the frames, and then these are gonna go behind our dining room table. So here we go. Okay, so I've done the first 5, and before I do the 6th, I just wanted to show you this in case you had questions about it. So these frames are from Michaels. I ordered them online. They're 16 by 20, obviously, and they're kind of in this wood finish. And the prints, I got printed on Vistaprint, and I obviously had to pay to have them printed, but the actual prints were free. And they're from a blog. I believe the blog title is Bless Her House. I will link the blog below that has these prints within it so that you can download the files if you're interested. What I really liked about these, I don't know how I'm going to feel about them once they're on the wall, so we'll have to see, but what I liked in general about these is that they had a little bit more of a vintage touch, and I thought that would be kind of cozy back in the back room because there's a couple of elements back there that are a little bit more modern, and so I wanted to kind of cozy it up a bit. But what I loved is that this blogger has, so these are the spring prints, and so she has 6 spring botanical prints, and then she has a version for the summer, and then a gorgeous version for the fall full of, you know, fall and autumn colors, and then she has another version for the winter. That those might be my favorite. Those rival the spring ones. Those are like pine and holly berries, and I just thought it would be really a nice little subtle way to mark the seasons changing. And so maybe this fall or winter I'll order the prints for the other ones. I think I have a Vistaprint referral code that would give you money off. So I got these off because I order a lot for my Etsy shop from Vistaprint. So I got like $20 or $30 off of these, and I don't know what the referral code is, but I'll leave it below in case you're interested in getting things printed through Vistaprint. That way you can save a few bucks. So anyway, these are from Michaels. The prints, the actual art files were free, and then I printed them through Vistaprint, and there will be links for everything below. So I'm going to go ahead and put this last poster into here, and then we're going to go and see about laying them out on our wall and see what they look like. Also, pro tip, when you are working with a frame and you're trying to pull these little things up, don't use your nails. Get a coin and use a coin because it hurts so bad to do these, especially when you're doing for a bunch of frames. So I'm just using a quarter, but any coin would work great. If you're not familiar with our house, here's our kitchen. There's the front room and all the mess. And here is the wall that these are going on. This wall, we need to change the chandelier out, and we need to swag the chandelier over because, as you can see, it is off center. Don't get me started on that chandelier. But so we're gonna put 2, 2, and 2. Let me show you on this. Here you can see this is the website. It's called Bless Her House, and here is, I'm going to link to this, but the Spring Botanical Gallery wall. So I saw this picture and I thought that would be so beautiful. So I got the frames she recommended and the prints for spring because I just thought those would look so pretty in here and bring a little spring. But you can see here, it's hard to see because it's, you know, it's screens, but this is the spring one. These are the 6 that I ordered from Vistaprint. Then these are the summer one, which I really love those. Those really could match with our house all year long, but I loved this spring. Then here's the fall there on the left, and then aren't these cool? These are the wintry ones. And so I'm gonna see what I think about the spring ones and potentially order the others as this year goes on. But she has, you can see how beautiful they look all hung up like that. So, and she has more instructions about ordering them if you want that. Aren't those neat? So I'm hoping that those will fill out this wall here and add just a little splash of color. All right, y'all, we just finished. It's really hard to do this at night to show you it because of the glare, but can you see how off-center this chandelier is? We moved into our house brand new. That's how the builder built the chandelier. It's the goofiest thing of all time. I just can't stand it. So that's a spring project. But, you know, I think I like it. I think it looks nice. Our plan is to get a thin sideboard right here, so one that would maybe come out just about a foot, and then we would push the table forward just a little bit, that had some cabinets on it, just to have a little extra storage in our kitchen. But I think this looks pretty good. I'm probably gonna end the vlog here, so I won't be able to show this to you in this vlog, but in the next one, and definitely on Instagram, I'll share a picture of what this looks like during the daytime, where there's not all these shadows and stuff, and I think it's gonna be really pretty. These florals wouldn't necessarily be my first thing I would ever choose, so I'm gonna see how I like living with them, but like I said, like these I kind of like how this room has a mix of like that gray table is an antique that's been refinished, so it kind of is more traditional, and then these lamps are hammered gold, so they're a little more modern. And then this is like a farmhouse table that we refinished from Goodwill, and then these chairs are a little bit more modern, and you know, so on and so forth. We've just kind of added little touches of both throughout this space, and I thought this would be a nice way. I mean, I like it. You know, I really want to get a rug for under here. I think that would help establish the little dining area a little bit more. I'm thinking probably an indoor-outdoor rug just so it's really durable. The hard thing is finding the right size. But don't you think a little rug here would make this little dining nook feel real cozy? And then if we got a little sideboard, it would really feel like its own little space. And then especially if we got a new chandelier and swagged it over so it was actually centered. I'm getting excited about this space. What do you guys think? Do you like this with the pictures? Of course, the good thing is that we put them on with command strips purposefully, so we could pull them off and add, you know, we could do family pictures, or we could do, I don't know, we could do anything. But I really like it. Charlie, do you like it? I do. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching this weekly vlog. I hope you enjoyed a little of this and a little of that. Maybe my next one will be a little bit more cohesive, but this week has been crazy. Etsy has been so crazy this week, and I just haven't had the time to really do my normal amount of check-ins. So I appreciate you bearing with me. Thanks for watching. Make sure to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to my channel for more content, including weekly vlogs. Thank y'all so much for watching. I would love to hear from you. What is the last home decor project you have done in your house? We have been doing a lot lately, just trying to, you know, we've been in our house for nearly 2 years now, and just trying to do some of these finishing touches, things that we've been talking about doing. The more I look at this, the more I really like it. It makes this space, it defines that dining space so much better. Anyway, let me know what the latest home decor project that you've done is. I will see you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.